Hello and welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. I won't be too long. It is an very early morning one, for sure. Just getting loaded into the sim. I don't know, you can't hear it right now, I hope you can hear me as well as the music. But literally just loading the sim right this second and getting my flight plan all up. We are going to be on VATSIM, as it says on the pinned. If you wanted to join today, feel free to join. If you're available, obviously, I know it's quite early on a weekday. Shamrock, what are we? Shamrock 83 Papa we're going to be today. Just getting the Simbury flight plan loaded up now. Of course it's telling me that I'm not signed in when I am. You can hear me good. Good. Right. Simbury flight plan's nearly done. Won't be too long. You never thought about VATSIM before? Yeah, it's really good. You should get onto it if you're into it. To be honest, when I first started VATSIM, I was awful, but you learn and grow as you go along, I guess. What did I say we were? 81 Papa? 83 Papa. Departure EICK, EGCC, A20N, EIN 83 Papa, generate. Let's get FS Realistic open and Volanta. So if I was get confident, just become yourself. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta. To be honest with you, what helped me when I first started was not doing voice, but doing text, like text to speech, if you know what I mean, where they text you and you text them back. That helps a lot. Right, just gonna pre-file the flight plan on VATSIM, and then we can get straight into it. File 83 Papa, there we go. Right, let's put that there. Hello 78 mate, welcome to the I'd say channel, but welcome to the live stream. Hope you're well this morning. You have to give it a try when you get Navigraphs, and my flight plan is right, exactly. Right, let's get into the sim then. I'll switch it over to 2024. There we go. You can hear some background information now. Flight info, text, all that needs to come up. This is a bit where MSFS 24 takes like 5 years to load in, as it always does. Oh, cancel that. Add a flight plan. Cork to Manchester. Brilliant. Flights. What do I want? Oh yeah, the overlay. Let's get the overlay up. Streamer tools, start the overlay. It should appear. Right, ready to fly. Here we are at Cork Airport, everyone. I went to this airport yesterday just to give it a little look on what it's like, and it's really nice. This is well, default scenery with the latest world update. This is 2024 background music, I believe. Yeah, it's the UK world update. Looks really good, so I thought, yeah, why not give this a go? And I haven't flown any of the INIBUILDS aircraft for quite a while, so yeah, here we are flying this one today. Like I said, we will be on VATSIM, so if you want to join, feel free to join. Nice to see some of you here already. Let's walk up to the engines then and get the covers removed, because we can't be flying with the covers on, obviously. Nearly there. Right, click the covers and we'll click the chocks because I like to get rid of them straight away. Straight into the flight deck. Here we are. Welcome to the A320neo flight deck with our trusty co-pilot here. Just going to quickly see why I can't get that overlay. 2 seconds. Flight info. How did you get on third person while on walk around? So that's a 2024 thing only. Obviously in 2020 you don't get it, so if you have 2024 then you get the walk around view and all of that jazz. But you know what, I do prefer the drone camera in 24. Just the way it moves around is much smoother, it's much easier. Just going to double check in the settings that they're not on ultra, because for some reason it seems to like to push me up to the max even when I change my settings for some reason. But yeah. Right, let's get loaded into VATSIM. See if we can see anyone around us. Probably not this early in the morning. Come on, VATSIM. God, taking forever to load the sim objects. There we go, you should be able to see up there now. Right, get rid of that. Go back to here. Okay, right. Ooh. I heard a ding ding ding. What was that? Oh, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. EIN. Where are we going? It's cool livery. The LINGUS one looks better with the Neo. Oh, definitely. Yeah, the LINGUS Neo looks very, very nice indeed. Right, 83 Papa we are. A320neo. And connect. There we go, we're in the sim now. In the sim, of course we're in the sim. We're in VATSIM now. Let's increase the way that looks. I hope we get a payware in Titan Neo at some point. I'm praying with. Yes, I'm praying that the FS Labs A320neo is going to be excellent. Fingers crossed it is. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But it is nice to get a eventually study level A320neo. To be honest though, with the time being, this one isn't too bad for what we have. It's pretty decent. Done a little circuit in Shannon in Cork yesterday, and it was quite fun to fly. To be honest, it was quite fun. Right, we'll get GSX to reload the sim brief. Cool, and then we'll operate the jetway. Why do I have to click everything 4 times with GSX? There we go. And because I like to get things done, let's request boarding straight away. And we'll go external power on, battery 1, battery 2, on with the nav lights, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, can all come on, nav lights as well. Come down here, obviously we'll get Unicom switched to immediately. There we go. And before I start anything else, let me quickly just show you guys a bit of the scenery and what it looks like, because for ASBO creation, like handcrafted, it looks pretty decent. Look at this. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Like, I didn't expect ASBO to have this much talent. Obviously I should, because they created this whole sim, but for a scenery wise, for default, like included with the package, it's pretty brilliant. Let's go to the ground floor. It's not bad, is it? I mean, it's better than the Manchester scenery, and that's payware. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. Is there any people in here? No. It's a quiet day in Cork, clearly. Go down the jetway. Whee! And the jetway is connected to us nicely as well, which is good. Right, let's do things in here then. So IRSs are all aligned. Nav light is on. Where did I get up to? Unicom is set. Okay, and we'll go to our EFB. We'll import it from sim 159971. Do I want to board crew? Good question. Did I say no? I don't like boarding crew, it takes forever. Right, here we go then. Let's look at the METAR. Yesterday it was hella windy here. So
we are ready for pushback.
350 at 6 knots, a few clouds at 2000, scattered at 12,000, 3 degrees, QNH 1003, and no significant changes. Over at Manchester, pretty much the same story, to be honest, so not as windy and fun as it was yesterday going around here, but it will do. Sim brief, we'll enter all of our sim brief weights here. 116 passengers today. Not a lot of cargo, not a lot of passengers. Sorry, not a lot of fuel either. Obviously, it's a nice small short flight. Instant all of the load there. So now we're all loaded up. If I show you guys Valanta quickly, the Irish Sea has been quite windy. Oh really? Well, there we go then. Right, let me show you guys the monitor just so you can have a quick look. what to expect. So here we are in Valanza. Let's add a photo. I haven't added a photo. There we go. That would do. That's nice and pretty. Cool. Right, there's our photo then. So here we are down in the south of Ireland in Cork. And we're going to go to Manchester where there's ground, which is nice this early in the morning. It's not often you get ground. Alternate is Heathrow. Today we're cruising flight level 350. Damn. With a trip time only 50 minutes, so literally going to be up and down pretty much straight away. Landing runway 23 right as we did before, and a Madam 1 mic. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Although quite a high altitude to be cruising at, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, let's get things set up then. So FMGC on the left, and then we'll go. We'll do the ATSU on the page on the right hand side. Init request. Has it done it all by itself? Oh, brilliant. IRS init, that's all done. And then if we go to the next page, serial fuel weight and block fuel, because it's all loaded in already for us. Departure out of Cork then. I said it was runway 34 on the Tismo 1 November. So runway 34, Tismo 1 November. Insert that one. And then we'll go to the flight plan, get rid of discontinuity, and all that looks good. Right, since, how long have we got for IRSs? A whole 5 minutes. Okay, let's start doing our MCP first. So VOR on each side. Then we'll go CSTR. Flight with fuel is quite high for only an hour flight. Climb to cruise in the center straight away. Exactly, there's going to be no time to do anything. But it's alright, we'll cruise, hopefully we'll get up there quite quick. I'll do quite a steep climb. Right, 350 then. Click that one in. Oh, hang on, flight directors, that would help. And then that's all done as well. You normally change your flight plan cruise, simply makes it too high. True, to be honest, I do notice that sometimes it is quite high. That is true. But do you know what? Let's have a challenge. Let's see if we can get up there. Takeoff. Sync runway 34. That's our weight. Config 1. Aircon can be off. Anti-ISO force stoker off. Calculate. Flex is going to be at 60. So we'll pop that in here. And then 125, 125, 128. Come on. 125, 125, 128. And then what is our flap and trim? Flaps 1, up 0.4. Slash up 0.4. Beautiful. Nothing else there to do. I don't need all these lights on. It's pretty much daytime. It's far too bright half the time, these screens anyway. What was the QNH again? Because I've got to set that manually. 1003. 1003. 1003. And then that one needs to be set to 1. Oh. How'd you change this one then? 1003. Guess that would do. Okay, 3 minutes till the IRSs align. I'm not gonna have a lot of fuel left by the time we're in Manchester. Let's check out the passengers, shall we? Hello. Oh god.
Welcome on board.
Hello. I like this galley. I like this design. No first class today, unfortunately.
Boarding pass, please.
Looks like it's just going to be economy. But then saying that, these seats look quite nice.
Good morning.
Right. Oh. Should we go down the back, see what the back looks like? I haven't flown this aircraft in so long. It's going to be nice to see what it's all like.
Boarding pass, please.
Oh, God, that scared me when the door opens up randomly. Doors are armed. Shouldn't be at this stage, but hey ho. Right, boarding's complete. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Gareth, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to start the APU, in case you're interested. There we go. And start. I must say, after flying the Phoenix for so long, I do kind of miss the Neo. That's what I thought. I thought, do you know what? I could do this in a Phoenix A320, but then I was like, no. I would quite like to do would definitely like to do the Neo for a bit. But then I looked on my flight request page, and this was on here as a flight request on the 320neo, because surprisingly, I actually come across it, but I didn't realise it was a flight request at first. So it was pretty good timing, because I was going to do this in a 321 LR, just to make it a bit interesting, but the 320neo is just as good. Here the APU start up now. I love the livery on it, like you said earlier on, Robert. And the Neo, it does look really nice delivery. Is everyone excited for DLSS version 4 to come out? Apparently it releases this Thursday, doesn't it? What's today? Oh, is that tomorrow? Brilliant. So tomorrow the DLSS 4 should release. Apparently making it a lot smoother, less VRAM. I'm pretty sure it's from the 20s series card up to the 50 series, so hopefully a lot of people get to experience it. Oh, don't you love it when the textures go like that, even though I've been loading into the aircraft for like 20 minutes now. There you go. It's the only thing I don't like about 2024. Apart from that, the sim is absolutely stunning. It will be interesting, very interesting. IRSs have aligned. External power can come off, beacon light can come on. That's quite cool. When you turn on the beacon light, it removes the GPU by itself. What if it's going to ask GSX to push us back? Probably not. Can you move the trim at this stage? No. Okay, we'll come down here. We'll go auto on TA. That's our traffic. And this is our departure out of Cork today. Pretty basic. Right hand turn, straight up to 350. We'll get up there pretty quick. APU bleed on. I can hear it now. GSX, let's prepare for push departure and get this flight going.
Due to icy conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set.
It's only 2 degrees. Chilly. Is anyone else here today? No, no one's joining. That's a shame. Remember to say your autopilot menu where you do the heading and speed. What nose do we need? Nose right.
Release parking brakes.
So on the Airbus, I usually just set the altitude. You have these pushed in to nothing because once you activate autopilot 1, it follows it on its own. On the Boeing, you would set the speed and heading, but on the Airbus, you just leave it as is. Right, parking brakes released.
Due to icy conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set.
How about no? Start engine 1. Should probably get the charts up because I haven't done that. I knew I was forgetting something. And I don't actually know where to go. So, we'll unload that. Import from SimBrief. Yeah, I don't bother with listening to GSX for IC. Nah. I haven't got time for it. So you literally have to backtrack this runway. So let me show you again. So we're going to push to the right, come all the way down here onto Bravo, turn right onto the runway, and then turn left, and then backtrack 3-4. Damn. It's quite lengthy, isn't it? There's an altitude restriction of 2,500 feet, but by the time we get to that, we would have passed that restriction anyway, so doesn't really do much. Right, engine 1's available. Start engine 2. There's that lovely PTU sound. Oh, hello.
Please set parking brakes.
Right, parking brakes set. Let's confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking the nose gear.
I think this sim looks so good. I just don't like all that ghosting, but hey, at least GSX hasn't pushed me into the ground this time. It's always something. Exactly, you're right. You've got to love the PTU. PTU is the best thing about the Airbus, sound-wise. Just waiting for this engine to be available. Okay, it's available now. So engine start switches back to norm. AP and AP can come off. Taxi light, runway turn right, come on. We're going to set flaps 1. There we go, flaps 1 has been set, and then it's up 0.4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the trim. And that's all good. Right, let's get taxi and wait for this person to give us a little wave, which we've got. We'll arm the ground spoilers. I've also set max auto brake. Have you seen the Transcat A320neos? Yes, I have actually seen that they're trying to do that. It's interesting. I don't know the logistics of it though. What were they? I didn't read the whole thing. I just saw the article. So, was it that they extending the runway, or does it need more runway length, or something like that? Don't entirely know. That's the only thing I can think of. Be able to get 320neos there. Okay, full left. Full right. Full up and full down. Just realised that I've got the flight door open, giving the passengers too much to see there. There you go. Right, parking brakes released. Let's go. Bit of thrust. And we're doing a pack soft departure, so pack 1 and pack 2 can come off. I'd tell you what though, if they do end up getting 320neos at London City, they'll be able to open up a lot more airlines there. Right, takeoff config test normal. We'll do predictive wind shear. 1. All weather. There we go. Such a quiet, lovely plane. Do you think it would be like a Heathrow third runway situation where it's just constant chatter? Landing lights on. Oh god, I should probably get around the corner first. Ooh. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, and takeoff lights. I find that all my controls in 24 are so much more sensitive than in 23. In 2020. I don't know why. really weird taxi route, isn't it? Right, all the way down to the end, so we're doing quite fast. But it's a runway, so we can't go fast. Alright, let's backtrack then and we'll get out of here and go straight to Manchester. Nice quick hop. And back again, obviously. Okay, swing it. Who's ready for a bit of toga then? Okay, let's go. 50%. Start the clock. Nose down. Stable. Man flex. SRS runway. Auto thrust blue. Barely hear the thing from the flight deck. $100 knots checked. V1 and rotates. Positive climb, gear up. Oh, it's a bit, now it is a bit windy. Yeah, so we're gonna, when we get to 2,500, we're gonna be fine. Right, thrust climb. We'll lower the nose. Start the right hand turn. Following that flight director. And autopilot 1. Flaps up. Which means packs can come on, wait 10 seconds, and that can come off as well. And then pack 2. Robert says you found something else with the Boris sound pack. There's a switch near on the comms. If you switch it up, you turn on the noise cancellation effect. Exactly. Yes, I found that one as well. On my latest Jet 2 video, if you were, where was it? I think I was planning for the arrival. I had that noise effect switched on. I loved it. It's also in the Diamond DA40 as well, because Boris done the sounds for that. It's pretty, I love it. Especially when you listen to VATSIM ATC, you can actually just hear ATC and not loud engines all the time. Oh, that is a dark cloud. Right, standard, standard, standard. Hey Jack, is the ILS working? What do you mean? Do you mean the what, like just a normal ILS? It seems to be working for me okay. Oh, actually, no. Now that you mentioned it, no, it didn't work for me yesterday. Is that a bug then? I just remembered because I done a little mock test in this aircraft yesterday, and I couldn't get the the ILS to capture it back into Cork. So you just made me think about that. No, I don't think it is working. It makes you feel like a passenger in the cabin. I haven't actually done the passenger one yet, though. I forgot about that one. I need to do that. Oh, it's quite turbulent. Oh, look at these clouds. See, you don't get this in 2020. I don't think you get this, like, variation in 2020. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks so much better. Looks brilliant. This is so much more advanced. It just feels it, doesn't it? Even the turbulence. Like, I don't think you get this level of turbulence accuracy in 2020 either. I'll see you later, Robert. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you for joining up to here. Yeah, maybe catch you a bit later as well. Yeah, appreciate you for joining, staying along for a bit. What's interesting is that it's turbulent right now, and you can see the aircraft's like swaying left to right, but the wings pretty stable. If this was the Phoenix, those wings would be bouncing like mad. But I'm enjoying this turbulence immersion. I can't lie, it's pretty cool. Top of descent is so near. We're just gonna have to plan for top of descent the second we get up to cruise. Looks like there'll be no service day either. Seal signs going to have to be on the whole time. Can't release the passengers with this amount of turbulence. The weather radar works. It doesn't look like it. No, I can't seem to. I don't have any weather radar here. It is on. So that should be on CARA. Oops. So unless I've got something switched wrong here, I've got weather and predicted wind shear to 1. Yeah, turbulence and hazards is set on, and I've got it all weather on my display. So yeah, I think I've got all the settings right. For some reason, I tell you what, on the FO, no, it has to be on one or the other. So yeah, I think that's about right. But I can't seem to see any weather on the ND here. Oh, there you go. Smooth. See what signs off. Let everyone move about. Bong. That's cool. They show off. Got a lovely tailwind, which means what? An awful headwind on the way back. I just think the sky looks so much better than 2020. It looks like Rex Atmos. Oh, someone flushed the loop. And we're back to the turbulence. 10,000 feet to go to our cruise altitudes. Let's have a quick look, see if there's any ATC on at Manchester. Still. Here we are. This is the best thing about Navigraph now. Doesn't look like it. We're landing this runway here, 23 right. What does it say? Oh no, there is. There's Manchester ground. 121855 and ATIS as well. What does it say? Runway in use 23 right. Oh, what, for everything? Oh, okay, 23 right is being used for departures and arrivals. Fair enough. Let's have a look at our approach. We'll start doing it now. So we're on 23 right, aren't we? So ILS 23 right. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. That's going to be the approach that we do, or the arrival that we do from Mersey, then straight in final. So we'll start planning that one in a sec. Let's have a look at the sim again. .50 knot tailwinds. Look at that. It's getting like faster as well. Just means that unfortunately on the way back it's just going to be a bit longer. We've been in the air for only 10 minutes and top of descent is like literally... Oh, we won't find out, hang on. So 10:52 we're meant to be at top of cruise. Literally 4 minutes. Well, it would have been about half an hour. I know. Marky, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. How are you? Just about to reach our cruise altitude. Yes, exactly. We do love a good tailwind. I mean, look, now it's 57 knots. And it's literally a direct 58. We are speedy. Ground speed is nearly 480 knots. It's banging. Oh, you're sick. Oh, that's a shame. I'm good, thank you. Hopefully, it's not too bad, what you've got. Hope you feel better soon. We're proper cloud surfing the whole way there as well. Can't see much. .60 knot tailwind. By the way, everyone, I am going to do the return flight back to Cork, so if anyone wants to join for the return, feel free. You can get yourselves set up. No pressure. It's a very nice view, right? It's a shame it's so cloudy. Owen, good morning. Just want to say hello. Get to gods of work, so 11. Hopefully you have a good 11-hour shift though. Hopefully it goes alright. Hello to you too though. Thanks for popping in. When do you start your 11-hour shift then? Like midday or something? Oh, Manchester ground's gone off. Just Edinburgh. Oh, actually, saying that, is that weather on the ND here? Oh yeah, look, there's tiny bits of green over here. So that is, we've got weather, turbulence and hazards on, so we do have a bit of a weather radar. So, Lilo 25, there's your answer. We do get a bit of weather. Maybe not completely accurate, because it didn't really pick up the turbulence before, did it? But there's a bit of weather there for you. 12 to 11, oh, that's tough. That's a long one. Well, I hope you have a good day either way. Then that way, hopefully it goes quick. Right, 350. Cruise altitude. Tailwinds drop down a tiny bit. Let's start planning for the arrival then, because we're not going to have too long to do it. Arrival, ILS 23 right, via the... I'll know it when I see it. This is what gets on my nerves. They're two, like, really similar looking ICAOs, not ICAOs, arrivals, that I just can't remember what one it actually was. The Malu one. So, Malu. Transitions, none. Insert. Then that just brings us straight into 23 right. Don't worry about that. Perf page, we'll get all this set in now. We'll update our arrival meta. QNH is 1002. And then temperature 6 degrees and it's 240 at 5. 6 degrees 240/5. So it's not too windy either, which is nice. Let me quickly grab our minimums up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. So 449 is our barrow. One thing I love about the Airbus and not the Boeing, just type it in, bang, done. No scrolling endlessly for 3 years. Let me show you guys a few things here. So this is our arrival chart. So into Manchester. In case we have a missed approach, we're going to climb to 3,500 feet, straight ahead till past 750, which is later, then turn right onto 356, then as directed. There's no ATC on, so we would have to do our go around ourselves. So make sure we set our altitude bug to 3,500 once we capture our localizer. And then it's literally like this, depart, and then right hand turn up here, and then come back in again. And then we need to capture the localizer about 3,500 feet anyway, so it's going to be set to that. About 10 miles out, we should be at 3,500 and start our gliding. And yeah, minimum's 449. Pretty basic approach. Where are we now? God, we're still in Ireland. Perks of being a chef though, I guess, just get big fat shifts thrown at us left, right and centre. Could be better, could be worse, no complaints. Oh, you're a chef, love that. Yeah, it could be worse to be fair. Do you get good food out of it? I mean, obviously you're going to say good food out of it because you're creating the food. Bit turbulent over the Irish Sea. I just hope it's a bit better today. That's so funny. The second you just said that, we got turbulence. Talk about timing. Did you see that? It's mental. I wonder how our FO's doing. Hello. Ooh. Do you want to land the aircraft today? Nah. I will. I'll do it all. Just a tiny bit of green over here. That's just like rain, isn't it? It's like really light weather. Yeah, very windy. Been like that for a week. Damn. I mean, you can tell because we're being swayed, swaying. And the flight's so short today they can't even go for a coffee break. We're halfway there though. Thanks to tailwind. Pushing us along nicely. Kinda wish I'd done this in the Phoenix because the wing flex would have been so much better than this. Oh well. Can you check the meta on Metra? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Can you check the meta on Manchester, just see how the winds are like? Yeah, sure. The winds aren't too bad actually. The winds are only 240 at 5 knots, so it should be quite calm. I should be able to handle it. Done nicer, fresher food in previous jobs, but currently work 250 plus hotel room, and everything is sticking to specs for continuously in the brand. But oh, okay, I understand. You have to stick to like a specific way, I guess. Is this fly-by-wire? No, this is the InibuiLDS A320neo. This is what comes with MSFS 2020 and MSFS 2024 included. What's the training like to become a chef then? Like, is it like a natural gift that you have in terms of like cooking, or is it a lot of training goes into it and thoughtfulness? Because I love cooking myself. Like, I always cook fresh, try to cook fresh and from scratch every night. Obviously not every night you can, but I always try my hardest, and I find it so satisfying when you make a proper meal. It's brilliant. I love it. Right, I don't know about you guys, but I think the seatbelt sign needs to come on because it's quite turbulent. Oh, I thought they illuminated up here. Maybe not. I thought they did. Right, top of descent is literally in 18 miles, 11 AM we will start, so 2 minutes until we start top of descent. So we'll start reducing our altitude down to about 10,000 feet. I can probably check Navigraph actually and see what we're meant to be at. So coming in at MAX level 270, but Mercy flight level 70. So we're going to reduce this down to 70. There we are. Years at college, so you got the paperwork, but experience speaks volume over that. But you still did. Got to be. Oh my god! What the hell? Got to be a passion. You have to say, because it's not like an ideal environment. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So there's some theory behind it as well, then. Then I think that's the same with like aviation as well. Like, you've got to have passion for it, otherwise you won't enjoy it. Like, you've got to have an interest in everything you do. And I think those people who do have interests in specific subjects or specific jobs and then actually have that job, I think is really good, because that just means that you're going to enjoy it more, you're going to want to be there, and it's not going to feel like too much of a job, if you know what I'm trying to say. Right, should we get this plane descending into Manchester then? Does ATC come back on? Yes. Manchester ground is back on. So we'll start to tune those in a second. 121.855. 121.855. So that's ready. I will start the descent. Has everybody seen the chase plane? The chase plane, like, trailer-ish, more like a teaser for MSFS 2020. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. I was saying in my Discord yesterday that I'm hoping it's not going to be like a really long wait. That now they've teased it, we can just get it. College is pretty much how to make pasta for 2 years. It's not, but might as well be. Along with silver service and too much theory if anyone's good. Oh, interesting. Silver service. So is that with chefing with silver service? Is that like the way you plate it up, the way you dish it out? Thankfully the weather's going to the right of us, which is all over here, so not going to affect us too much, but that tailwind's getting stronger again. Just get us there quicker. One thing I've got to remember about this plane and landing it is a float machine. You really don't have to flare very much. I'm really low. Same sense of front of house staff, how to carry present food to table after that. Oh, okay, interesting. So you got to know that as well. Fair enough. Irrelevant to your job, but it's still taught. Yeah, I guess it's the same with most places though, isn't it? So they want you to know literally everything, even though you're not going to use that one specific thing. Which adds to a longer course. Right, it's time to do my favourite thing of the stream, which is the poll. Or a slammer. More for fine dining restaurants where the chefs approach the table with specific dishes. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, I didn't think about that when the chef actually comes over to you and presents it with the fine dining. A bit more personalised experience, so yeah, I get that. Right, everyone, the poll is in the chat. If you want to give it a vote, please do give it a quick vote. See if you think I'm going to butter it or slam it. And if I tell you one thing, on the last stream I done, which was last week, I absolutely buttered it. So if you want some faith in me, I've got faith in myself. Oh my god, you're voting butter. You've got faith in me again. Now watch me slam it. Always butter landing, yeah. I try my hardest, I do. But at the same time, sometimes you just got to get it down, haven't you? Got no option. Gareth always votes butter, but what if you want a slammer? But what if want a slammer? Well, if it is a slammer, then unfortunately just voted wrong. But you know what? When people vote butter and have all these like faiths in me, I think, do you know what? I really got to try. And then sometimes it ends up actually being a butter. The only times it doesn't end up being a butter is when I put the flight recorder on, and then when I put on the flight recorder, I end up slamming it because I'm under pressure to get a good replay. Go for a slammer. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Right, I'm going to leave the seatbelt signs on just because we may as well. I mean, if I release them now, I was going to the toilet. So we'll leave the seatbelt signs on. Ground spoilers can be disarmed for the time being because I'm probably going to need them to slow down. Auto brake, we're going to do medium. There we go. Just about see England there. It's saying that under control is controlling us, but I don't think they are. No, they're not. Valenta has really weird like lines to show the controller where they control, whereas Navigraph has it exactly correct. So yeah, no ATC apart from ground for us today. Cheers Owen, have a good rest of your day as well. Hope your shift goes well, and maybe catch you later on in another stream or video. Yeah, have a good day. Thank you for coming into the chat for a bit. Nice to speak to you. Right, I'll stop the poll when we get to 10,000 feet. So you've probably got about 5 minutes left to vote on the poll whether it's going to be a butter or a slam landing. Or a slammer. I've got to move my coffee mug, it's right in the way of the throttle. Right. I haven't got my Ethernet cable in today, the one that goes directly to my Wi-Fi box, so the ground textures look a tiny bit, not really blurry, but not as sharp as they could be if I had the other Ethernet in. This one is quite, I do have an Ethernet in, but it's like an Wi-Fi extender, so it's not as strong. I mean, it does the job, but for streaming, ideally, you want to have another, you want to have it connected to the box, because it's using up a lot of download. Hi Charlie, welcome to the stream, how are you? Very good morning. Back in the Airbus today. And I think you just voted butter as well. That's what I like to see. I'll say that those ground textures look quite sharp, don't they? I think it's when you look to like the left or right when it's like you're not going in that direction, so they look a bit more blurry. Right, let's pop some speed brake out because I don't think we're actually entirely on track. Well, we're not because of the green dot and speed is a bit too high. Tailwind's not helping us at all there. Oh my god, who voted Slammer? No faith in me.
The full traffic, Neptune 7-4 Alpha is actually 27.
Okay, so we're meant to be at 7,000 feet here at Mercy, so we're looking alright to be fair. I mean, we're slightly late, but once the speed goes down, hopefully we'll be able to fix that. Not bad, see if I can 320. I might go to the shop and let the sim load and start my flight. Yeah, go for it. What flight are you in? What are you going to do today? What takes your interest? Is it the Jet 2? Takes practice though, doesn't it? Okay, so 10,000 feet now. Pole's gonna end. There we are. Pole's completed. I'll get rid of the event list so you can see things a bit better for the landing. Jet to Belfast to Lanzarote. Nice long one. Gives you enough time to get used to the aircraft as well, which is good. Okay, let's pop on the landing lights then. We're nearly there. So far, still just Manchester ground, nothing else, so that's fine. Don't contact them until we're on the ground. There. I'll zoom in so it's nice and ready for us. Lanzarote is a 4-hour flight, yeah, it's quite long. It's quite windy down there as well normally. It's usually quite a windy arrival into the Canary Islands, wherever you go. That's fine. We're not on profile yet, so I need to keep the speed brake out for a bit longer.
The full traffic, Neptune 7-4 Alpha is taking off 27 Wallace Tango.
Right, so 7,000 feet, we've got there. So now we have to go down to 3,500. So we'll set that ready. Also arm the LS on both sides, ready for us as well. Oh, it is kind of working. Woke up with the crack in my tongue. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound great. I hope you're feeling better now. That's a really good excuse not to come on earlier, don't worry about it. As long as that's been sorted out, alright. Well, let's reduce our speed to about 210, and we'll set flaps 1 as well to help with our... There we go. We can bring in the spoilers. So flaps 1 should help us out. Then Manchester's to our right, with this cloud just blocking our view, unfortunately. grand. Okay, good. As long as you're grand, that's the main thing. Well, at least I know now. Oh, it's quite a squiggly line it's got going for us there, isn't it? Coming all the way around like that. Your PC is so good. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? I was long overdue an upgrade, so it's not the worst specs. Definitely pretty good. Okay, let's get us down a bit quicker than that. You're an Xbox. Yeah, well, to be fair, I've never tried Xbox, so I wouldn't know if it's how bad it is, but maybe get yourself a PC one day and then you can hop onto the likes of these aircraft. Yeah, if you want to know the specs, they're all in the description below. All the PC specs, all the interesting bits and bobs. Okay, right, I'm going to switch it to the QNH that we need. So we are on QNH 1002 at Manchester, so we'll set that one. And then here as well, 1002. I need to set 1002 here. 4090. Lucky, yeah. Although I should have waited and should have got the 50. The 5090 now, shouldn't I? Oh well. The city of Manchester below us. Looking very nice indeed.
Manchester traffic, you say Quebec Avalon up 255 Juliet 1, Manchester traffic.
The 5090 is not $600, is it? It's like 2,000. Alright, set flaps 2. There we are, flaps 2 is setting. There's Manchester to our right. $180 knots. We'll just sail to that one now. RTX 5090 price. Yeah, I've got here that it says the 5090 is $1999, but then the 5060 and the 5070 is like $700, $600. You have a 1660, you get 3080. Yeah, 3080 is not bad. I had the 2080 before this, so that's not a bad one at all.
Manchester traffic, shuttle 1 Juliet, holding short Q3 right, waiting on traffic, Manchester traffic.
Okay, 160 knots, let's do that one. Well, arm approach.
Shuttle 1 Juliet, landing on runway 23 right, Manchester traffic.
Nearly there. Yeah, we're going to do the return flight back to Cork, and then that'll probably be it for the day. A nice quick stream today. Although it'll be a bit longer on the way back with the headwind, but
ET2 Quebec Bravo, passing through 1000 on the FX1, room to watch out, Manchester traffic.
Such a long-winded approach.
Manchester traffic, shot 1 Juliet departing runway 23 right, Sunday 1 Romeo departure, Manchester traffic.
Alright, we're on the spoilers now. Pretty much ready. We'll activate and confirm the approach phase. There we go, starting our right turn now. So approach phase activated, doing 160 knots. We'll bring it down to our final land speed once we've turned the corner. It's got a tailwind right now anyway. Landing lights are all on, strobe lights are on, return of lights and takeoff lights. Seatbelt signs are also on, so looking good for landing. Auto brake is set to medium, ground spoilers are armed. And yeah, happy. Let's hope it's a nice smooth one, a satisfying one. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 83 Papa's on a 11-mile final for ILS 23 right, Manchester traffic. I bet I'll turn.
Traffic, shot 1 Juliet clear runway 23 right, passing 2,000 feet, climb to 6,000, Manchester traffic.
It's not going to want to turn us right at all then. It's fine, I'll have to do it.
Manchester traffic, shot 1 Juliet climbing unrestricted, flight level 170, Manchester traffic.
Do you know what? Let's do some manual flying because I don't like that approach. Okay. Start descending on the glide slope, which we are. We've got the ILS anyway in the glide, the localizer, so we're all good. We'll go final landing speed. Gear down. Flaps 3. We'll start a left hand turn.
MSFS now. Can we do a radio check, please?
Flaps full.
2,500.
They are lining up nicely with 2-3 right in front of us. Got crosswind. Direct crosswind. So just make sure we adjust our descent path for that. Fly into the wind, obviously. Loading sim, get the flight ready, nice. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 83 Papa is on a 5-mile final for the ILS 23 right, Manchester traffic. So far quite stable.
Manchester ground 30PT 220, can we do a radio safety?
Oh, for radio check, you're ready about 35.
On your second monitor, nice. I guess I can't be on the main one when you're flying a plane, so makes sense. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 83 Papa on final for runway 23 right, Manchester traffic. Have to say the winds feel so much better in 2024. You feel like you get much more action out of it. Just feels better, not as like stable. If that makes sense.
400.
That flight director is so completely off.
300. 200.
It didn't even
Minimum.
call up. There we go. Continue.
Manchester traffic easy straight, runway X-ray, hold short, runway 23 right.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard. Retard.
Touchdown. Gently drop the nose. Come on, reversers. You're not feeling like reversing today. Fair enough. Okay, 60 knots, manual braking. There we have it, everyone. Welcome to Manchester. That took 52 minutes. Not bad. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 83 Papa vacated runway 23 right, Manchester traffic. Okay, we'll contact ground. Flaps up. And spoilers up. Right. Manchester ground, Shamrock 83 Papa on Bravo Delta just vacated runway 23 right, Shamrock 83 Papa.
Shamrock 83 Papa, good morning. Taxi Bravo, hold Bravo 5 for now.
Taxi Bravo, hold at Bravo 5, Shamrock 83 Papa. So Bravo 5, Bravo 3. Well, that's quite a while. Okay. Oh my god, so I wasn't looking. Round of applause and a butter. I know, got treated there, didn't I? I'll show you the landing rate in a second. Let me just get on Bravo and I'll... Right, where are we at now then? Bravo 2, Bravo 3, Bravo 5 is all the way up there. Right, AP master switch and come on, strobe lights off, landing lights off, runway turn offs and taxi. Okay, the landing rate. Minus 114.
Via Bravo and Juliet Foxtrot.
Was that for me? 715 via Bravo, Juliet and Foxtrot, Shamrock 83 Papa.
Unicorn 433, no further traffic to affect. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, bye bye, Asia Cycle 36.
I'm get 7 Hotel Mike, same for you, no further traffic to affect. Apart from the departing EV in front.
Oh, I don't know where gate 15 is then.
122.8, bye bye.
So going Bravo, Juliet, Foxtrot.
2.8, Jet 7 Hotel
Bravo. Bravo, Juliet, Foxtrot, stand 15 is up there. Okay, cool, yeah. Alright, I have a feeling where to go. I know, it does, sound like alien, doesn't it? Like the microphone. Not sure why it sounds like that. Everyone else sounds alright. But hey, at least we had a nice landing, a butter one again. I managed to meet the requirement of the pole, so I'm happy about that. So we're taking our left turn here onto Juliet Foxtrot. No one's coming our way, so we're alright. Then we're going to gate 15. Right, that's 17. That's 18. 16. So that's got to be. Maybe 5. I thought it said 15, but maybe it was 5. Taxi light off. I will stop it there. Parking brakes set. Unfortunately, I was a bit slow on the APU, so just give me a sec to get that one started and shut down the engines. And then we'll head back off to Cork and get it all set up for us. Oh, it takes its time, doesn't it? Oof. There we go, APU available, APU bleed on, engine 2 cut off, and engine 1 cut off. Beacon light can come off, and then GSX will request to deboard. Oh, come on.
The boarding requested.
Thank you. Menzies. Seatbelt sign off, and there we have it, everyone. We made it with a landing rate of -114, which is very respectable actually. That's what happens when you hand fly a bit, it does help. We are going to head back to Cork now, so I'm going to start a new flight and we'll start planning the next one. GSX will do what it needs to do, we'll just leave it here. It's quite busy on the ground in Manchester for this time of day. Got a few easy jets, nothing over there.
Fire to Gatwick.
Stand 21, stand 2, stand 4.
633 cleared Gatwick. On the Samba 1 Romeo departure runway 23 right, squawk 1070. Information Zulu,
Stand
QNH 1000.
4443. Was there a stand 45? No. Well, I've got is 47, so.
To Gatwick via the Samba 1 Romeo.
Looks like it was only ever going to be that one.
Squawk 1070.
Alright, let's get the way back set up then. So I'll go to SimBrief Dispatch, or the tab, there it is.
633 back is correct.
And let's get a different frequency for now. Alright, let's do this then. So, new. Airline, Echo India November, flight number, I don't know, what are we now, 83 Papa. Let's do 36 Mike. Departing Echo Golf Charlie Charlie to Echo India Charlie Kilo. Aircraft type is an A320neo. Same thing in there. Shamrock 36 Mike. Registration. Oh. EI November Sierra Bravo. Right, let's have a look how long this is going to take us on the way back then. So it's going to take, oh, only 1 minute extra. Interesting. Considering we've got a massive headwind, I expected a bit longer. It probably will be, to be honest. Right, let's generate the flight plan. Edit flight, that looks good to me. That's our flight plan there for us. Passengers are getting off. Very nice. And while they're getting off, let's actually, I'll tell you what, I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm just going to get a hot drink for myself, probably a tea, and then we can start planning for the way back to Thingy-mabob. Let me get Volanta ready though. We'll add a flight plan from SimBrief. There we go. Manchester to Cork. So that should show up at the top left now. I'll pre-file it on VATSIM quickly as well. File, and then we'll go in as 36 Mike. Connect. Get rid of that. Nice everyone. So yeah, that's the plan for now then. So top, as you can see, it's refreshed itself to Manchester to Cork. We are going to head back. We're going to get the passengers deboarded first. I'm going to get a coffee or a tea, whatever I fancy when I get down there. And then we will fly this beautiful aircraft back to Cork. Alright? So I'll be no longer than about 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. I'll literally be back very shortly. And there we go. See you in a sec.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers, the boarding starting. not to deboard crew.
Right, I'm back. Let's get this aircraft to Cork then. So, GSX, reload sim brief, bong. We're going to take 148 passengers then, and we'll request boarding straight away. We're good to get them on. Why do you have to click things 500 times with GSX? There we go. And then we'll get everything loaded down the FMC and here. So, import from sim brief. There we go. It's changed again. Manchester to Cork, and then we'll get the OFP up. Let's do our details here. Init request. There you go. Yeah, we'll attach the pushback tug. 380, even higher this time. God. Nightmare. I haven't done any of our fuel yet. Payload, sim brief, apply, instance.
We are ready for pushback.
Block and 0 fuel weight. Flight plan Manchester 23 right departure, and then we're going to be going on the. Check the OFP again. LCAD 1 Romeo, which is this one here. Insert that. And this is our departure, straight out, pretty decent departure to be honest. Let's quickly push all these in, or not, and then we're going to set our altitude in a bit. Oh, that can't be enough fuel then, can it? Let's take some more fuel with us. Payload, must be because of the headwind. Let's take that much. Take a bit more.
Boarding starting.
There we go, 4.3 when we get back, that's enough. Oh, actually, maybe that's too much now. Let's do that instead. I think because it's, there we go. Has a little bug there, that's all. So 3.4, that's better, that would do. Right, where was I? What was he doing? We've done the departure. Let's have a look at the departure. What we can expect. We'll unload this one. Import from SimBrief. Here we go then. This is the way back to Cork. Departing out of here on 23 right, and then really basic departure. 5,000 feet is our initial climb altitude. Obviously no ATC on once again, so we can just ignore that and go straight out to our cruise altitude. The quicker we get there, the quicker we get back to the original airport. Nothing else to really say on the departure. We're at stand 5. Be interesting what way they want us to push back. So I'm not too sure. Anyway. Let's do this then. We'll set initial climb altitude of 5,000 feet for now. And we'll do our departure perf. Takeoff, sync the runway, that's all good, and we'll calculate that. 145, 145, 147. 145. That's in there. And then flaps 1 slash up 0.3. up 0.3. Cool. Right, that's all done. Let's get our clearance requested then. So let me quickly write that down on VPilot. So we are going to Echo India, Charlie Kilo, stand, actually, yeah, stand 5 A320neo with information.
Passengers bus is coming.
Alpha 121855. Cool. And we're expecting for the departure Alka 1 Romeo. Alka 1 Romeo. Manchester ground Shamrock 36 Mike, good morning. Requesting clearance to Cork please on stand 5 and Airbus A320neo with information Alpha on board.
Shamrock 36 Mike, cleared to cross the Irish Sea to Cork. Eclat 1 Romeo departure 23 right, 7710 Squawk. Information Alpha QNH 1002.
Cleared to Cork. Squawk 7710, 23 right, information Alpha QNH 1002, Shamrock 36 Mike, thank you.
36 Mike, we're back correct.
Perfect. That's all good then, so we're going to set our Squawk as 7710. That's done. And we're still boarding. Here they come. Oh, we've got British Airways in front of us now. It's a busy day.
Yes, it is.
What, may I have 2 minutes?
Say again?
Do you need anything?
Did you have, like, microphone issues before because I called for 5 passwords and you didn't respond for about 15 minutes?
Yeah, we're having a few microphone issues, so we're trying our best to get them sorted.
Alright. No problem.
We've got someone else
Do
to
you
the
want
left
me
of
to,
us. The Aer Lingus to the left of us is
or
also going to
request a
Cork.
Are you ready to go, or it'll be taxi
This aircraft here.
633 Zulu, clear to taxi to Juliet 1 by Lima, Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Lima, Papa, Kilo, and Juliet 1.
Next 4, going to Scotland, no traffic to affect Monty, Unicom 122 decimal, bye bye.
Oh, we've got no compass in here.
Thanks, fine.
Right, thankfully it's not too long till the passengers have all boarded. Race them, yeah, exactly. You can do a little race. See who gets out quicker. See who actually gets there quicker, to be honest.
Manchester ground, Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo stand 7. We are IFR clearance to Cork, please.
Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo, Manchester ground, good morning. Clear to cross the Irish Sea to Cork, Eclad 1 Romeo departure 23 right, 0551.
Right, boarding's complete. Excellent.
To Cork on the Ecla 1 Romeo
See what sign
departure
can come on.
and Squawk 0551. Shamrock
Beacon light can
6
also
Bravo.
come on. We've done everything we need to do. All the perf is done. Flight plan's done. We know what to expect.
Manchester ground, hello, shuttle 3 Foxtrot,
So
information
let's
Alpha,
request
stand
pushback and
43
departure.
320 clearance to Heathrow.
All the doors were shut themselves anyway. I think. Yeah, all the doors are going now.
Shuttle 3 Foxtrot 6 cleared to say again the request.
Requesting clearance to Heathrow, stand 43 with Alpha, Airbus 320.
Shuttle 3 Foxtrot cleared Heathrow, stand 1 Romeo departure 23 right, 4446 squawk.
Cleared Heathrow, stand 1 Romeo departure, squawk 4446 and QNH 1002.
I'm assuming it's going to be nose left, but
Shuttle 3 Fox 3 back is correct.
we'll do that anyway.
Manchester ground, Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo, request push and start, please.
Oh no, he got there just
Shamrock
before.
6 Victor Bravo, push and start approved, face us out.
Push and
Oh,
start approved, face south, 6 Victor Bravo.
now we're going to have to wait. That's alright though. I don't mind.
3861 Manchester ground, good morning. Taxi via Delta, and, sorry, just Delta to 61.
So 6 Victor Bravo is the one next to us. So
3861 taxi
have to
via
wait for them to push back first. Then we'll go after them. So unfortunately we're losing the race, Gareth.
Yeah, we've got a few mic issues we're trying to work through on the Jersey 867.
Manchester ground, good morning. Speedboat 7 Victor Golf, information Alpha, stand CO2, Airbus A320neo, passing air off to 6 hours.
Speedbird 7 Victor Golf, good morning. Clear to Heathrow, Samba 1 Romeo departure 23 right.
Very sad times.
1254.
Clear to Heathrow, Samba 1 Romeo departure, runway 23 right, and approaching 21354.
Speedbird 7 Victor Golf, correct.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out of the ground ATC. The mic is a bit meh, isn't it?
Unicorn 1 to decimal 8, choose easy 666.
It's not very nice on my headphones, to tell you that much. Right, so the second our friend here decides to start taxiing, we can request push. So that's why we have a little bit of a delay on getting out of here. What was our scheduled off-block time anyway? 12:10 was meant to depart off of stand, and it's 11:54. So either way, we're early, and we're meant to get back at 1:30. So yeah, we should probably be all right. Might get back a bit earlier than what it says. Hopefully.
Release parking brakes, please.
Just got to play the waiting game now.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, GSX, I will do when I can. This is the issue of GSX, they decide to tell you like what to do every 3 seconds.
6 Victor Bravo requesting taxi, please.
There we go.
Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo, taxi straight ahead. Kilo Juliet, holds Juliet 1.
Taxi straight ahead, Kilo Juliet, hold Juliet 1, Shamrock 6 Victor
Parking
Bravo.
brakes, please.
Manchester Ground Shamrock 36 Mike requesting push and start, please.
Knock 36 Mike, after the company A320 has taxied away behind, push and start approved. Straight push.
After the company is pushed behind, we'll do a straight push. Thank you, Shamrock 36 Mike. Right, well now we've got to change that because they want a straight push. Interrupt pushback, yes.
Release
Oh.
parking brakes, please.
Prepare for pushback and departure. Who do we do? Menzies. Oh, don't tell me they've gone. Great. Welcome back, Charlie. Hope you enjoyed your food. Oh, are we? What, without a tug? Are you going to bring the tug to me or what? It's going to take some time now.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I thought when you press interrupt push it would just let you like change direction, but turns out it's doing the whole thing all over again. Come on.
Locking gear.
I hate requesting push then not actually pushing, like it's one of my like things. Right, straight push.
Release parking brakes.
Parking
please.
brakes release. Starting engine 1.
All engines clear. Start at will.
There we go. It's a bit better. The Neo engines take quite a while to start, don't they? Right, change this up to 3.8. I'm not going to do that. Initial climb.
Fantastic now, speed at 7 minutes ago.
Parking brakes set. Why is that engine not starting?
That is 2, push and start approved, straight push.
Oh, now it is. Took its time.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Short 6, Victor Harbour, North Weather ATC, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8.
122 decimal 8, thank you.
That took longer than normal, that. I thought, oh god, what now? It's not going to actually start. Just what I needed. Okay, engine 1's available. Starting engine 2. Here, the PTU. Right, what was our flap one
Takeoff
session?
disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alex, hiya. Are you at college, school, university? No, I'm not in any of them. I'm in full-time employment. How are you today, though? You alright? Why are these engines taking so long to start right now? It's like they're bugged out. This is long. They weren't taking this long in Cork, so I'm not sure why they're taking this long now. Not bad driving consumer at 12 on Wednesday. Exactly, yeah, not bad at all. I get a lot of time off as well. Hats, welcome, love your videos, thank you so much, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. There we go, now it's starting. Is this to do with the weather, maybe? I don't know. But it's not, it was colder in Cork than it was here, so I'm not sure why it's taking that long to start. The good thing is that they are. That's the main thing. Okay, engine 2 is available. Switch that back to norm. We're going to set flaps 1 and then up 0.3. There we go. Spoilers armed. And we'll do max auto brake. Do you think that INIBUILDS is as good as the Phoenix or even study level? I wouldn't go that far. I would say that it's, for what you get for free aircraft, I'd say it's pretty excellent. But Phoenix and other aircraft developers who put payment into it is obviously much better. But the Inibuilds like A300, for example, is excellent as well, like on par with the Phoenix. It just depends, I think, what you're paying. Also, this isn't payware, so it does the job. Is what I'm trying to say. It does the job. Are we ready for taxi clearance, please? Shamrock 36 Mike.
36 Mike, first left, Fox, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo, and Juliet to hold Juliet 1.
First left onto Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo, Juliet, hold Juliet 1, Shamrock 36 Mike. Alright, parking brakes released, let's go. Did I turn off the APU? Yeah. Right, doing a full left here onto Juliet, Foxtrot, and then we're going on to Kilo.
Speak with 7 Victor Golf ready for taxi.
Speak with 7 Victor Golf taxi by Lima, Papa, Kilo, Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Did you manage to get the flight
Lima,
panels set
Papa,
up alright,
Juliet,
Charlie?
And hold
In
Juliet
the
1.
7-3.
Speak with 7 Victor Golf.
Right, where are we going again? Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo. Then Juliet 1. Huh?
Manchester ground, good afternoon. Easy 906 Yankee Echo, gate 24 with information alpha. We're an A320 requesting IFR clearance through Innsbruck, please.
Don't think there is a Kilo that we're even going down. Right, taking config normal.
Yankee Echo, cleared to Innsbruck, Lister 2C, Romeo departure 23 right, 7015 just Cork, information Bravo current QNH 1002.
Okay, taking the left turn here.
Listo to Romeo departure 23 right, information Bravo QNH 1002, ED 906 Yankee Echo, oh, and squawk 7015, sorry.
With the Atlantic Yankee Echo, read back is correct.
Right, get Unicom ready.
And shuttle 3 Foxtrot push, stand full tree.
Shuttle 3 Foxtrot push and start approved, face the south.
Push start approved, face south, shuttle 3 Foxtrot. Actually, we're going to be a couple minutes. I just realised GSX didn't do its GSX things.
That's so true, it happens. That's like me earlier on. And GSX didn't do its GSX thing. Right, all the way down to Juliet 1 then, which is where our friend is currently parked up. I'm surprised he's not been able to depart yet. We'll sit there for quite a while as well. We took our time. God, the sensitivity is so sensitive right now in 24. Okay, nearly at Juliet 1. What is he waiting for? Is there a plane landing? No. Oh, there we go, now he's gone. Maybe he's watching. Maybe he's watching the stream. He's waiting for me. That's nice. About to go over Dublin. Oh, nice. Juliet 2, Juliet 1. Oh, God. This is what happens when you switch screen and you're not looking. Get wobbly.
Schmuck 36 Mike, no further 80, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, thanks very much. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Shamrock 36 Mike. Okay, we're going to hold here. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 36 Mike, holding Juliet 1, waiting for company LINGUS A320 to depart. Shamrock 36 Mike. Parking brake set.
Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo, taking off from Lee 238 Manchester.
So we're going to see this Aer Lingus at Cork Airport as well, because we're following them. Right, I don't think everyone's coming in. No. Okay. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 36 Mike, lining up, runway 2 through right. Manchester traffic. Let's go. Right, everything's on. All packs. That doesn't need to be on. . We're probably on the exact same flight path as well, so we're going to have some kind of separation. Hopefully at different altitudes. Okay, we're going to hold it here for about about 10 seconds. Just going to quickly find out what departure is on. Yeah, the exact same one as us. So we're going to have to put a bit of spacing out. How much? I don't know. But the last thing I want is to accidentally ram into them. Oh, that should be alright, shouldn't it? Okay, let's go. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 36 Mike taken off runway 23 right, Manchester traffic. Okay, 50%. Stable. Manflex SRS runway, also thrust blue. Oh yeah, sure, I can try and help you out, Valenta, yeah. I'll be in Discord probably most of the day anyway, so sure thing. $100 knots checked. V1, rotates. Positive climb, gear up. Manchester traffic, Shamrock 36 Mike airborne passing 1500, Manchester traffic. Alright, autopilot 1, let's just dump it in straight away. We'll go thrust climb. There we are. Oh, I didn't start the clock. And flaps up. Open climb. Now we'll turn off our landing lights. Pats can come on before we kill everyone. Release the crew. So it departed on time. We departed at 10 past, so that's the time it was meant to depart, so we should be looking at arriving about 1:30. Right, standard everywhere. Okay, we'll let the passengers free to move.
Manchester traffic, shuttle tree trot lining up to tree right to depart. Sample 1 Romeo, Manchester traffic.
It's a bit bouncy again now. I was going to do a cheeky direct, but I'm thinking of the aircraft that we're flying with, and I don't want to like accidentally ruin our spacing because we are... Oh, he done a direct. Oh. Well, actually then that kind of helps out. So if we don't do a direct, that would create a bit more spacing between us. So yeah, that's fine then. We'll leave it as it is. Don't need to do anything now. How did you get roles in the Discord server? I don't have any roles. So I'm not really the best person to ask. I don't have any set up. I'm going to quickly show you all what it looks like here with our spacing. So this is us, and then this is our friend here. There he is there. So he done direct from here to wow. So that helps us out a bit with our spacing. So I think that'll be alright, as long as we keep that distance. None of us do some cheeky cuts, but no, we should be good. And we're going Thrival 380. I don't know what it's going to go up to, but I guess we'll find out. You can set them up for me. Oh, that'd be nice. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a message later on, and I'll figure something, what kind of roles I would use. Oh, the scenery and just the sounds and everything, just so nice in the sim. I love it. Let's get a cheeky wing view for a bit. There we are. You're not leaving home today. Okay, perfect. That's all right then. Yeah, I can give you a I'll give you a buzz when I'll let you know. How's your flight going then? Is it alright? Is it doing alright? Managed to go up to cruise altitude, all good? How's that headwind looking? 28. Oh. What happened there? When did I do that? That's not what I wanted. Oopsie. Right, let's go direct. Was there discontinuity? There wasn't when we first departed. Oh, I clearly wasn't paying attention enough. I was going to do straight there. Okay, we'll go direct to Bagso then. Direct Bagso. Did not mean to do that. He said that is climbing to flight level 360. Oh, brilliant. Shamrock 6 Victor Brave. Thank you. I am climbing to level 380. Found out how to do the V1 and V2 stuff and flight level 340. Oh, good. Okay, there we are. So you managed to get all that set up. That's a good start. Hear all the call outs as well. There's me banging on about how I don't want to do a direct because of spacing, and then I unintentionally just gave myself a really massive direct and a really off flight plan. Fact says, is it worth getting the Phoenix considering the INIBUILDS is well modelled? It really depends what you are after. So personally, I would always go with the Phoenix over the INIBUILDS A320 or the Airbus series, just because it's a paid aircraft and the systems are much more in depth. However, if you don't want to spend the money on it, then the INIBUILDS Airbus is actually pretty decent for a free aircraft. So yeah, systems might not be incredible, it might not be completely in-depth or real to life, but it is, to get you from A to B, it's a very good product. I'd probably compare it to like the Aerosoft A320, like back in P3D. Although I'd say it's slightly better than that, but in terms of system-wise, it's like what you do day-to-day basis. But I would always recommend to fly Phoenix if you want a proper in-depth simulation of an A320. Right, just to help out with that spacing again, because we're going to end up overtaking and cutting in, I'm going to go direct to Penil. Just going to add Penil into the list, into our waypoints, because this is my mistake, I didn't mean to do that. Bagso, I want Penil. Can I not do that? So that should, yeah, take us to Penil there. Insert. So that's going to help us out. Get rid of the discontinuity. And then that's our new flight plan. Cool. Love this aircraft now. What, the PMDG 73? It's good when you get to know things and properly fly it. It is really good. I can't believe I've done that. So yeah, that should help us out a bit more. Add some flight time, unfortunately, but hey ho, it is what it is. Look at these clouds. I think they look so good. Like, it looks almost completely real. Like, if I screenshotted that, like, you wouldn't really be able to tell half the time. When people post, like, 2024 screenshots, like, oh, is this real, is it not? Like, you've got to guess. I can take a direct to Tismo if you need. No, it's alright. We're good. Where's Tismo? Oh god, that's quite a direct. Yeah, so we're going to carry on to Penil, and then I would say Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo if you are in the stream. Maybe, yeah, just carry on the way you're doing it instead, and then we've got enough separation now anyway, so it should be good. How do you do screenshots on GeForce? You need to do Alt F1 on your keyboard.
We're going to be taking the direct to Cosmo or
how did you learn flying with VATSIM? So I started flying on VATSIM back in like 2015, so like 10 years ago. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Yeah, literally 10 years ago. So I've got a lot of the thing I would recommend the most is watching people on YouTube, like tutorials as well, but also don't go straight into voicing all your commands. So like, you know what I'm doing right now, like I'm doing everything over the channel, I'm doing everything over the comms. by voice, whereas to get rid of some of that pressure, you can just do text, like text the controller and they will text you back over frequency, and that way there's less pressure to hear and understand what they're saying, whereas when they do it over text, it is quite basic. So it would be like, you know, turn left heading 020, and then you do that and then you message back saying turn left heading 020. So a lot of the time it's like watching streamers or watching YouTube videos and then getting used to it that way. That's the way I done it back then. But also VATSIM do have a pilot learning program, so if you wanted to have a go at that, definitely have a go at that. Also a good way, what I can recommend is, you can connect into the VATSIM network without actually being visible. So if you press connect on vPilot, if I show you here, so on the vPilot, if you press the connect button in the top left, obviously right now I'm connected, so it's going to say disconnect, but once you press the connect button and it comes up here with your call sign and your aircraft type, then on the bottom it says connect as observer. If you press that tick box and connect as observer, then no one can see you. All you can do is you can also tune in to ATC and hear them. So if you just sit there in your aircraft listening to ATC, listening to other pilots, you'll start to pick up the lingo quite well. Do you need to apply for VATSIM? Yes, you do. Yeah, I think it'll be 16 and over. When I joined it was a bit iffy, but yeah. 16 and over. I can barely hear the sounds of this aircraft. Yeah, here's that lovely weather that was there's that lovely weather that we was experiencing on the way. It was flying straight through all of this, so hopefully not now. 16th birthday pretty soon. Oh, there we go then. So you can start applying for VATSIM soon. No worries. Hope that helps the information. It's what I kind of like what I used to do. I used to just sit and observe, listen to the frequencies. Not too busy of an airport, you know, something with like a stable comm. Otherwise everyone's breathing down each other's throats and over speaking on everyone, so it's not as fun. But doing your PPL, that would be really good. Definitely. PPL is excellent. You should definitely get that. Whereabouts would you do your PPL, do you think? Out of Belfast. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not cheap, is it, doing any kind of flying? It's definitely not the cheapest thing in the world to be doing. It's a shame, really. So many people would love to do it, but it's such an expensive hobby. Okay, everyone, right, we've reached flight level 380, which means we can start planning for the arrival into Cork now. Top of descent's only about 60 nautical miles away, so we'll start doing that then. So, Cork arrival. Let's have a look at what we were expecting. So, landing into Cork, it is the Tismo 1 Golf. Oh, it's getting a bit bouncy again. Tismo 1 Golf on the runway 34 when we departed on. Sorry. So Tismo 1. Yes. Tismo 1 Golf. You in the voice chat. So nice, nice. Transitions. Is there any transitions? Oh, we do have a via. Hang on, 2 secs. What am I doing? I haven't even planned it for you all. So Lucas is taking a nice direct down to Tismo, so spacing shouldn't be an issue at all. Right, let's start planning for the arrival then. So select the approach. We're doing the ILS 34. To be honest, that should just do it straight away. I don't think we need any via. Yeah, straight in here, straight into runway 34, and then go around. That's our procedure there. Nice. So in terms of the arrival, we need to be at Gosda 3,000 feet, Vapor at 8,000. So we'll set 8,000 now. $8,000 feet set. No transitions. We're doing no vias either. So insert that straight away. And then we need to do our data for arrival. We'll go back quickly to Navigraph and we'll have a look at our minimums. So we're going to do a ILS, so our altitude we're going to do for decision altitude is going to be 661. So we'll pop that into here. 661 is our barrow. Wrong one. And then we're going to do our QNH, temperature, etc. So dashboard, update that one. No, we're not even halfway and it's wanting us to descend already. Could you do a PPL at noon townwards? How do the lessons down there? Oh, I don't know where that is. That's probably aimed at Charlie. 738 mate, hello, welcome back. Hope you've been well. Nice to see you again. We're just planning for the arrival into Cork. So QNH is 1005. $350 knots, so it's a bit more windy in Cork today. And it's 6 degrees. 131 is our landing speed. How's landing into Mani? It was stunning. You should have seen it. It was minus 100 and something. It was very, very smooth. Try and see if you can replay it on the stream. Go back a bit. Let me know your feedback. Stun hon. 80 centimeters climb to 400 again. Once again, just ignore them, I think. I don't know what their obsession is with level 400. Thank you. It was quite lovely, wasn't it? I've done worse. Although it wasn't as good as the 737 one that I done last week, but hey ho. Can't have it all, can I? Right, Dublin should be just over here somewhere, or there. About to turn off your ATC and probably be met by Eurofighters. Yep, more than likely. How mental would it be if the sim actually had that? Do you know what? I'm going to have a coffee, but I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to text. I'm going to text someone in the household to get me a coffee. I wouldn't trust MSFS ATC. Yeah, oh god. Me and I agree with you. I've never trusted. I've actually never used it. From day one, the voices annoyed me, so I was like, nah, not having that. switch it off. See if he gets the message. Ask Norman for a cup of coffee. Oh, Norman, I miss Norman. Do miss Norman. Haven't got any of that in this aircraft. Do you use FSLTL when using a VATSIM? Yes, I do. The model matching, but not the live traffic itself. So all of my live traffic settings are completely off. Like, nothing is on. Everything's off. The only thing I use from FSLTL is simply the model matching itself. Yeah, I don't use any of the live traffic because I'm always on VATSIM. So if the thing is with VATSIM is that if you have it on and then also use like a live traffic injector, it clashes and collides, so you can't actually have a realistic experience, because if ATC is telling you to line up on the runway but they got a live traffic injector right in front of you on the runway already, it's not going to be too good. So the best thing to do is to keep that completely off and just enjoy the VATSIM traffic. Charlie's about to pass Cork. Lovely. We're not long away from Cork either. Shame not on VATSIM. Probably could have passed you. Well, not passed you, but you know. Right, where is Lucas? Where's Lucas going? He's going left. Is everything okay, Lucas, there? What's your flight plan? I think we've got the exact same one, actually. Might have to score, except, oh god. Maybe try and get down to Lanzarote first. Right, top of drop is not too far away. We're expected to descend at 12:41, so about 5 minutes. By model matching, do you mean the base models? Yes. Yeah, so the base model matching is, so all I installed was, actually I might be able to show you. Fly-by-wire installer. Please don't crash my sim, please don't crash my sim. Alright, here we go. Right, monitor. So what I installed was FSLTL base models, that's it. I didn't do the injector, I don't need to use it. So yeah, I just literally done this, and as you can see here it says default log traffic or VATSIM. So yeah, that's all I used. That's the thing, I don't know if I will get there. Warning light keeps coming on for fuel. I have 17.1. Do you mean for that? Should be enough. If you go to your overhead panel on the fuel switches, it might just be that you're running out of fuel in the center tanks, which is absolutely fine. That's like normal because it uses sensor first, then it goes into the wings. So if you go to overhead panel, if you've got any orange illuminated lights, switch off those fuel pumps. Should be in the bottom left, around about here. Can you do me a favour? Can you screenshot what you your fuel pumps in the top left and put it in Discord, and I might be able to help you out as to why it says it. Because if you've got 17.1, that should be fine. Right, top of descent's not too long away. About 2 minutes. I've got my coffee in front of me, so I'm happy. Lands in with a coffee. Thanks to Norman. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet before we start to descend, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Crap, I didn't see that. Hang on. Right, descent, spoilers. I thought it was a bit further away than that. It said 41, not 40. Right, looks like we're coming down then. Quite behind the descent profile now. That was my fault. I'm not sure where Lucas is off to. He seems to be doing a... Oh, no, he's back on track. He is back on track. I think it's trying to get us closer again. Right, Norman's delivered my coffee. Ladders have been emptied, so now we're good to land. Oh, it smells so good. Such a coffee addict. Cheers, I'll have a look for you now. Discord. My city Wi-Fi would load, that would be brilliant. Come on. Yeah, what 738 mate said, that's what I thought. Because your sensor pumps are empty, which is absolutely normal and fine, just turn them off. It's just saying that there's no fuel in there, so they don't need to be on. So yeah, turn off those sensor pumps and you'll be good. You've got more than enough fuel to get there. Right, back on track then with our descent, so I bring in the spoilers, don't need them anymore. I love how slow they come in. So Shamrock 36 might say we're going to hold and let you go first. Shamrock 67 Bravo. 67 Bravo, thank you. Where are you? What waypoints are you holding at? Just curious. So Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo is going to hold at Tismo. Perfect. Letting me go first is nice. Appreciate that. Oh. Love all the emojis in the chat. Love, 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 love. You might as well do one more flight today. Do you know what? As much as I would love to do that, I do need to have some lunch and get other things done. But I really do enjoy the streams. They are fun. I'm doing it more and more often now. All of a sudden, everyone's been asking for streams, so I was like, yeah, stream hype. Islands below us. No ATC for us when we get to Cork, unfortunately, but not to worry. Be a nice chill arrival. I can't get over these clouds in 24. I think the sim just looks so good. But I've been doing so much 2020 flying that when I got back to 2020, I was like, looks a bit bleak, but this looks so lovely. It's quite a slow descent, isn't it? Let's see where Lucas is. I think is okay. He's not. He's gonna hold at Tismo. It's not at Tismo just yet. But this is where Lucas is. This is where we are. So yeah, we're kind of gonna. It's gonna hold around here for a bit. Where's this one off to? Madrid. Alright everyone, looking good so far then, not long till we get there. You can tell the headwind does make it feel a bit longer, but it's not as turbulent for sure. Although saying that, I've only been in the air for 37 minutes. You're going to stream the return flight later on, lovely. Is that in Discord or on YouTube? YouTube or TikTok. Okay. Well, speak of the devil, it's now getting a bit more turbulent, so... I guess that was bound to happen at some point. What yoke would you get? Would it be the Thrustmaster TCA yoke? It's a brilliant yoke, love it. Well, there we go, now we're being shifted around, aren't we? Should we switch on the seatbelt signs, ready for landing? There we go. Look at that. Love the Thrustmaster. Once again for landing we'll do auto brake medium. Have you ever watched the SimDoc guy on YouTube? SimDoc? No, I don't think so. Don't believe I have. Did you do flight sim or anything else? Oh, is it a sim setup? I can imagine. I would love to have a home simulator. You just got to find the space and the money for that. I mean, could you imagine just waking up every day and just getting into your home Cockpit 320? Like, it's all the joys of being a pilot without all the stress. Flight Doc guy. I'll have to give him a check out on YouTube after this. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, that really scared me. I didn't mean to press that button. Quite a bumpy descent, you're right. I'm not surprised though with these winds. I mean, they were shifting quite a bit. Must be a jet stream. Quite strong. See if it shows me the weather in Navigraph. Show me any kind of jet stream at the moment. What weather do I want? Jet stream. Oh, it's not, to be fair. Jet streams are quite a while away, but we've got some kind of turbulence hitting us. Okay, Lucas is back on track. Lucas is here just behind us. Still patiently waiting for chase plane. Oh, tell me about it. I can't stop thinking about it. All I'm thinking about is all the cinematic views that I can get out of it now. Instead of having to do it all myself, get it all done for me. And the physics-based camera. Oh, yes, please. He's got a motion set up, so when he takes his chair, it moves. Oh, what a dream. Love that. At some point, I do really want to do a full flight, like full motion simulator. Definitely have to do that soon. Okay, 11,000 feet is what we're at. It's going to be a pretty speedy arrival in here. Nice turbulent one as well. If any of you want some fun flight recommendations from me today, want a bit of turbulence, 100% recommend going to Cork. It's full of it. Absolutely full of it. So we're approaching 10,000 feet. We'll pop on the landing lights, help us with the drag as well. Takeoff lights on, seal signs are already on as well. There we are. We'll go altitude set down to 8,000. Just a bit bumpy. It's that level of turbulence where you can't do any work, like you have to just sit down. Kettle goes everywhere otherwise. Okay, so we're bang on track now with our descent profile, which is good. We've got a nice straight ahead tailwind as well. I say nice, it's not great when you're descending, but it is nice when you're flying, however. So, flight level, what does that say? 608. Flight level 60, okay, so we'll go down to 60 then. Let's spare that here, and then it's 3,000. It's quite a steep descent in between these two, so with the speed I'm a bit concerned it's not going to come down very easily, especially with the tailwind. So, what I might end up doing now, let's reduce our speed to about 210 knots. We'll pop out the speed brake to help us so we can keep descending as well. We'll set flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. To be honest, it weren't too bad slowing down. If that was a 319, God, we'll be doing 320 knots by now. If you're 319, you'll be lucky to even slow down to 250 at all. Exactly, you just can't. That aircraft, you've got to slow down like before you start descending, just to make sure that you actually get to where you want to be. So one thing you learn about that aircraft, so you just got to... It's a little pocket rocket, that's what it is. It's a little rocket thing. It's a cute little plane anyway, love it. Okay, brilliant. So 6,000 feet where we want to be. Let's take this opportunity to slow down. Let's say, yeah, let's do 185. That should be enough to get flaps 2 out. The nice steady descent. Lucas has just hit Tismo now. The speed check, flaps 2. And then 3,000 feet. So we'll do 160 knots. We'll arm the LS and also arm the approach and autopilot 2. I'm just slightly concerned it's quite an ambitious descent, isn't it? Jack. Yeah. You're right there. God, that tailwind, 30 knots. We really need to get down. Not going to capture the ILS otherwise. Oh, we'll be fine. 3,000 by there, yeah. We'll be alright. Okay, pressure, oh, what was it? 1005, so we'll set 1005 on all of them. There we go, and then 1005. So the pressure is set. When's the next flight request video coming out? This is a flight request today, but we're gonna do. It was a Jet 2 one yesterday, live stream today, which means. Oh my god, what was that? That's really random. Can you guys still hear things? My headphone just completely cut out. I can hear it all again though. That scared me. Sorry, so possibly tomorrow or the day after, because I might do a day break just so I can extend the content a bit more, but so yeah, either tomorrow or the day after. But either way, members of the channel will get the video tonight because it goes up a day before the public release. Okay, so at 3,000 feet, we've not captured any kind of localizer just yet. Yeah, it's really weird with the audio. All of a sudden it went brrr. Like, you know, like audio like cuts out as if like your sim's gonna crash. It went brrr in my ear. So I was like, oh god. But then I had audio issues earlier on. When I turned on the PC, I couldn't hear anything, and I had to unplug it and then plug it back in again. So maybe it's loose. But they are charging, so oh yeah, they're green now, so it might be alright. I'll unplug it when we finish. Right, come on ILS, could you just work? Please. We couldn't capture this ILS yesterday when I done this as a test. Yeah, see, we've missed it. Okay, right, final landing speed. Autopilot disconnected. I can't hear any of the sim sound now. Quite paying my German Shepherd pub bim ankle. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, gear down, flaps 3. Right, let's give it the fire directors. I don't need them. We're just going to be visual all the way down. And flaps full. Cork traffic, Shamrock 36 Mike on final, runway 34. Cork traffic. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's no, for some reason, there's no, well, there is an ILS, but it doesn't seem to be working at this airport. Keep that in mind if you're coming to Cork, because if it's low visibility, don't bother. Got a 32 knot crosswind. On the spoilers. So the whole landing is going to be visual. I love the way the wings look on this aircraft as well. Okay, a tiny bit higher. There should be a little knob in the center panel at the bottom, which is like a number, etc.
We're about to establish on the ILS approach runway 34.
Right, let's see if we can make it 2 nice landings in a row. Maybe. No promises though. Okay, 2 whites, 2 reds, back on track. Try and keep to a 3-degree glide. Headwind is changed to pretty much dead on, which makes life a lot easier. All of a sudden we're too low. It didn't call out minimums, but continue. Got no call outs now. Touchdown. There we go.
Land an aircraft.
I think this plane just fully bugged out, like sound wise, so oh well. Right, manual braking. Reverse is stowed. Oh, another round of applause. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Right, who wants to know the landing rate? Give it a guess. What do you guys think? Oh, stunning. I should have done another flight recorder. Nice touchdown. Cheers. What do you think the landing rate was? That's the question.
Cork traffic, Shamrock 6 Victor Bravo, established on the ILS approach to direction of Heathrow Cork traffic.
That's just cheating. -55, 0.59 G. Oh, I wonder how you figured that one out. Oh, I didn't put it on private. I forgot about that. Good guess. Really good guess. What was I going to say? Cork traffic, Shamrock 36 Mike, vacated runway 34. Cork traffic. Okay, flaps up. Spoilers up. That's a really good guess. Well done, you. But yeah, -55. Not bad, right? For that wind as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, weather radar off. Go back to TA. Right, where is Lucas? Has he landed? Not just yet. We'll try and capture his landing, since he let us go first. Let me quickly see where he is. He's got a bit of time. We've got a bit of time still. Right, gate 9. That would do us nicely. Or not. No. Okay, don't worry. We're going to go there anyway. Taxi lights off. Spin it in. I want to capture Lucas's landing, so gotta be quick. Ah! Why did the engines get stuck? Oh my god, now we've gone too far. That's really embarrassing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, AP bleeds, engine 1, engine 2 cut off. Right. I think I can just about see a speck in the distance.
Boarding requested.
Don't say it's landed already. I know, that scared me. For some reason, I think when I went to drone camera, the engines got stuck at quite a high power.
Traffic to Bravo, short final, runway 34, traffic.
Right, Lucas is on short final. Currently at 2,000 feet, so is expected anytime soon. Let's go to touchdown zone, see if we can get on the touchdown zone. That landing rate though, I'm still not over it. Minus 55. Oh. I'm too good at this. I can't even see an LINGUS in the sky. Where is it? It's literally like 1,500 feet. Okay, I'll tell you what, before we... How long was that flight? Just under an hour. Nice. Right, everybody's getting off. Off they go out the jetway. Right, let's go back here. Yeah, it's just literally a 1,300 now, so on final. There he is. Yeah, it's windy, you can tell, can't you? Why it's not showing the gear? It's so annoying when it does that. It better show some gear when it gets closer. Maybe not. Oh well. Oh. Whee! Nice. Sorry about the landing gear. I don't know why it's disappeared. Just my model matching being model matching. And there he is. Lucas has arrived. Right, let's go back to our aircraft on the other side of the airport. It's stopped on the runway. Whee! It's a very nice scenery, isn't it? It's not bad.
Shamrock Victor Bravo, fully vacated runway C4, Cork traffic.
Well, everybody, thank you all for watching this stream. I very much hope you enjoyed today. It was a very fun rotation, I can't lie. I enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, this was a flight request on the flight forms. So yeah, thank you for everyone who does request a flight, because it makes life easier like this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next stream or next video, possibly tomorrow, possibly the day after. We'll see what happens. I'll let you all know on Discord if you're not on Discord already. And thank you to the subscribers, those who subscribed today, Metra, and I can't pronounce the other name, but thank you all very much for subscribing. Hope you enjoy the content, and yeah, everyone who joined, thank you very much, and I will catch you all in the next stream or video. And thank you, Lucas, if you was watching the stream, thank you for joining the flight, appreciate it. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye, Charlie, have a good afternoon. Bye.
You're welcome.